Hey everyone, my name is Keisha, also known as the Ivy Marketing Mogul, and I wanted to bring this short webinar to you that's going to show you how you can actually generate 15K within 60 days using a simple $25 system. The name of the presentation today is called the Holiday Surprise, and I put that together because I really wanted an opportunity for people who are average Joes to be, or Janes really, right, to be able to take a small portion of money or small cost and be able to get in and make lots of income in a short period of time. So we definitely want to welcome you here. If you have questions, contact the person that contacted you about this system and get back to them and ask questions. We're here to help you. Okay, so let's jump right in. So we're working with a company called National Wealth Center. So what is National Wealth Center? It's a simple company that offers state-of-the-art digital products in the personal development, business, and wealth development arenas, just to name a few. It was started in August 2014 by a gentleman named Peter Wolfing and is backed by his A triple plus rated company called Multiplex Systems. Multiplex Systems has been around for 16 years. The wonderful thing about National Wealth Center is that Peter wanted to create a world, and he wanted to create a business really where people could actually get in, find something where they can actually get in, find an opportunity that's easy to follow and easy to understand, and able for the average person, like I mentioned before, to be able to get in and make a great income online. It's also based on the 2-up system, and that's something that I'll talk a little bit more about later. The wonderful thing about this is that we earn 100% commission. You got that 100% right. Yes, we earn 100% commissions. I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you how. When Peter was doing this, he wanted a way for the company not to be really in the middle. He wanted a way for the consumer to be able to have direct access to the business owner. So really it's business to consumer, it's straight business to consumer. Me as the business owner, I do business straight with my consumer, or I do business with my other business partners. So I make 100% commissions. For instance, our processor that we use, our payment processor, is my own. I use that. I pay fees on that on a monthly basis, but I bring in my own commissions, and that way I make 100% of the commissions. Okay, and that's the wonderful thing about this. You won't find this in a lot of companies. A lot of companies out there, they take about 60 something percent or 70 something percent away from the business owner, and that's really not your own business. You're a part of something else, and so this is a straight 100% commission. So what is this plan that we're talking about? Why are we here? Why are you listening to me? It's called the 15K in 60 days plan. So let me share with you how this thing works and how simple this thing really is. It's 3 steps. The first one is committing to working the 15K in 60 days plan. Very simple, right? The second, committing to getting 4 new business partners started on the plan. And number 3, committing to helping your 4 new business partners get their 4 new business partners and have them commit to the plan. And it goes on and on and on that way. You'll notice that the one word that we have that's between every single step that we have is commitment. Your commitment is going to drive your success. And we even have ways of allowing you to be committed and how to show you how to be committed where you've never had commitment before. I will always say that companies and people break down in the online space, not necessarily because it's a bad company, but it's because no one commits to actually bringing in the money. Nobody commits to actually seeing the success. And we want you to be 100% committed. That means working the plan, working with your new business partners or your customers, working with them in order for you to succeed. You can do this. It is possible, and we're going to show you how. So what is this plan? It's very simple. It's based off of actually the 10-week retirement plan that they had initially incorporated into National Wealth Center business model. Okay, and so it's based off of 4 people, working with 4 people, like we mentioned earlier, in order to make 15K in 60 days. And let me show you exactly how that breaks down. So week 1, you're going to help 4 new business partners get started. 2 of those business partners get passed up. Remember when I mentioned the 2-up system? So the first person that you bring in, that person goes to you. Number 2 goes up to your sponsor or the person that actually has that product. Number 3 goes to you, and number 4 gets passed up. Everybody else, if you choose to bring those folks in, will go to you. But we base this on the 4 business partners only because we want to work with a small number of people that we can train and that we can provide skills to in order for them not to be so overwhelmed by the process, but to work individually with those 4 people. You do not need a slew of people. That's the other part of, businesses out there. They just want you to sign up people, 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 sign up people. And it's not about just signing up somebody and letting them loose or sending them out to the wolves. It's really about creating a team atmosphere where you can hone skills, where you can help somebody build online skills that they can take away with them and use with them for years to come. Okay? So you're bringing 4 new business partners in, you're passing up 2. Everybody's your business partner, okay? So just because you're passing those people up, you don't want to abandon them, okay? You really want to stick with them and work with them as well. So in that first week, you earn $50 because of the $25 commission. And that gives you a total monthly residual income of $50. So this is monthly, okay? So that's the wonderful thing about it. It just doesn't happen right then and there. You get this instant income, plus you get it on a monthly basis. So let me show you how that works. You see those 2 business partners, and then you see the 2 people at $50. Instant income of $50, overall income $50. So let's go to week 2. You're going to help 2 more business partners. You're going to help your 2 business partners, really 4, get their 4 business partners. And now you have 4 new business partners, okay? Because once you help those 2 that got passed up to you, once they bring in 4 on their own, those 2 are gonna pass up from the first business partner. 2 are gonna pass up to you, and that'll be 4 new business partners. Okay. So what does that look like in terms of money? You're gonna have $100 of instant income because we're working on the $25 level, which is your personal development plan or personal development product. And that gives you a total monthly residual income of $150. What does that look like? It looks like this. You're going to have 4 new team members. These are the people that have been passed up to you. At $100, that's $100 instant income, which we said before. And that's a total of week 1 and week 2, $150 of total residual income. So what does week 3 look like? You're going to help your 4 business partners get their 4 business partners. And now you have 8 new business partners. Isn't that incredible? Do you see how this works? Everybody is helping their 4 get 4. So that first week, I'm going to help my 4, regardless if they get passed up or not. I'm going to help those people get their 4. Now, the sponsor who they got passed up to may take responsibility, but I wouldn't even count on it. You have to treat everybody as your team, okay? Whether they're passed up to you or they're not passed up to you, treat those people and help them succeed, okay? Once you help somebody else succeed, you will succeed on your own too, because I'll tell you this. If for some reason you actually may still get paid out on the people that came in with you on a different product line. So you definitely just want to keep those 4 people, hang in there with them, and just make it happen. All right. So what does week 3 look like? That looks like 8 new team members at the $25 per month level, which is the product. You're making $200. Total instant income of $200 for that week. for a total of $350 that you're receiving on a monthly basis. Okay? So you're only into 3 weeks and you're getting a $350 on a monthly basis. Isn't that crazy? All right. So this is where it gets really wonderful and really interesting and just amazing, okay? So on week 4, what we're going to do is you're going to help your business partners, you're going to help your people, you're going to help your team get their 4, okay? What does that mean? That means 16 new business partners, okay? I'll show you that on week 4. What does that mean? It means at the $25 commission level, excuse me, $400 of instant income. So that week you're getting $400, okay, because of the pass-ups. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that $400 because you have enough money to spend, okay? That's instant income week 4. You're going to upgrade to the $50 level because you have it to spend there. You have $150, right? Then you're also going to get the $100 wealth development product. And guess what? Your folks from week number 1 actually are going to do the same. Everybody, you'll get the 2 that passed up, and those also 2 that were directly came to you. So that's the 2. What the 2 here means is the 2 people that actually that will actually come to you. So those 4 actually get after you do this. You have to do this first. You upgrade, and then your 4 people upgrade. You get the 2. You have $100 of instant income right that week. You have $200 of instant income from the $100 product, the wealth development product. Okay, that gives you a total monthly residual of over $1,000. So in 4 weeks, you brought in over $1,000 into your household. How amazing and incredible would that be for your family? Okay, so let me go down. Let me go and show you what that looks like. 16 new business partners. You have $400 of instant income. You're getting those 2 people getting those folks, and those people want the same thing that you do, so they're going to upgrade, and you're going to be making monthly over $1,000. So you see how this works. So let me go to week 5 really quickly. You're going to help your 16 new business partners get 4. Turns into 32 new business partners. For that week, you have a total monthly residual income that you have made of $2,450. Then you have your instant income. What does that look like? $1,400 of instant income week 5. Crazy, right? What does it look like? $1,400 of instant income. Awesome. Let's go to week 6. This just happens over and over and over again. Week 6, you're at $5,250 of monthly residual income. We're looking at $2,800 right here of instant income. Instant. What does that look like here? 64. These are 64 people that are under you at this point. $1,600 of instant income, 4, 8, $2,800. Hello. Week 7, you're doing the same thing again. You're helping. You're encouraging your 4 that you got in week 4 to encourage their 4, to encourage their 4, to encourage their 4. Okay. You have here for $4,600 of instant income for a total of $10,850 of residual income in 7 weeks. What does that look like? 5,600. I think I said 46. My bad. I was off 1,000. That's okay. What does week 8 look like? A lot more money. 22,000 of weekly instant income. What does that look like on the chart? This is what it looks like on the chart. Okay, $22,000 overall. This includes week 1 through week 7 and week 8. Week 8, you're getting $11,200 just in that week. Overall, after 8 weeks, and this will continue and continue and continue. We're just saying within 60 days, you can get this accomplished. So what does it cost to start? Now, I'm going to say this because I really want to try to wrap this up. What does it cost to start? $25 for the personal development plan, personal development product, and then $9.95 admin fee. That's monthly. And that can go away, but I'll talk about that later on a future video. An investment of $35 and 4 business partners can help you make over, I'm going to go back to it, over $22,000 a month within 8 weeks. Now, one of the things that I said is, what if you get this halfway right? I mean, just halfway, you only sign up 2 people that week and nobody else signed up. At least you're making $11,000 of monthly residual income. If you get it half right. If you get it a quarter right, just a quarter, that's over $5,000 of monthly income. Let's suppose you get it 10% right. You sign up 1 person 1 week, they sign up 1 person, and it just goes on like that. 10% of this is $2,200. Why wouldn't you do it? So I just really want to emphasize that because you don't have to be perfect. We want you to work this because it's easy enough to do and you're only working with 4 people. But because you're encouraging those 4 to help those 4. But I just want to really emphasize that even if you get this halfway right, you're still making a couple $1,000s extra a month that you didn't have before. Okay? And so we went over how much it costs to start. So how do I get this? How do I get in? What you're going to go do is get back with the person that brought you here, and you're going to go to the personal development product, and you're going to come in that way. One of the things that you get is you get the 15K in 60 days plan, which includes access to our secret Facebook group and community that you don't want to be a part of, and that you do want to be. Lord have mercy, you do want to be a part of it. You get a bonus of this incredible 40-day prosperity plan, which I am on and I'm loving. Okay, I'm totally out of the box. That's making it happen. And this plan actually helped Erica to earn. And that's our sponsor. That's our head, our girl that we're on the team with. Over $8,300 in just 9 days. Crazy, right? Yeah. So if she can do it, you can do it too. So what's your next step? Get back with the person who showed this to you, and get ready to literally change your life with this plan. We are almost at the 20 minute mark, and I promise I want to stay as close to under 20 as possible. So with that said, go to the link, get back to the person with you, and just get ready to sign up. Just sign up. Just click, just sign up. Okay? So thank you very much. If you have any questions, let us know. Peace.